Okay. Alrighty. Hi guys. I'm doing this video on something called perioral dermatitis, which I know a lot of you out there have suffered from or are suffering from. I was diagnosed with it about 25 years ago, and that was the last time I actually had it. But then within the last year, it started flaring up again. They don't know what causes it. They don't know really what brings it on. There's a lot of theories as to what causes it. But I have found through a lot of research that it seems like Candida, what Candida is, when you have too much yeast in your body, it seems like there are a lot of people who, when they have this perioral dermatitis, they tend to have a little bit of a Candida problem and don't even realize it. And strangely enough, this past holiday season, starting from October, I was, indulging in all the goodies that you do for the holidays, the sweets, the goodies, the breads, all the carbs. And this is when it started getting worse and worse and worse, because it's been bothering me for about the last, I'd say almost a year, that this has kind of been flaring up. And I've tried different things. I've tried changing makeups. I tried natural remedies. I tried all kinds of things. They didn't work. And as all of you know, it can get really bad, and it's also just very irritating, especially as a woman. You don't want all that stuff on your face. Mine was all around here, going up my nose, even on the side of my eye. Red, swelling, almost like little pustules, cracking, skin peeling off, swelling, just irritated, and it would just drive me crazy. So after doing a lot of research, I remembered that when my doctor treated me for this 10 years ago, that he gave me an antifungal cream, and it just dawned on me while I was researching it. So I started looking, researching antifungal creams, and sure enough, I found some articles that said people have had great success with Lotrimin. We all know what Lotrimin is, for athlete's foot, that type of thing. Well, I found out that a lot of people have had great success with this. So I went to Walgreens, cost $8 something. It's a this one is in a yellow tube. It has to have this ingredient that I can't really pronounce. I will put it in the description below though. Butenafine hydrochloride. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it in the description. But you also are not supposed to use soap of any type to wash your face while you have this, because it irritates it. So you're supposed to use a non-soap cleanser. So I got Cetaphil, which is, they have different types of Cetaphil. I got Gentle Skin Cleanser. It says Gentle Skin right on there. So I got that one. So I started this Tuesday. Today is Saturday. I started this Tuesday morning. No makeup, guys. No makeup. You need to have your face clean, because all of that stuff can really irritate it. And I know that's hard for some of you, because you don't want to be without your makeup, or maybe when you go to work you don't want to be without your makeup. But what's more important, clearing this up or suffering and having it get worse and worse just so that you can put makeup? Wasn't worth it to me. I went with no makeup. So I started Tuesday morning. By Wednesday, when I woke up the next day, the redness was gone, which shocked me. That was a huge surprise, because it was real red and just irritated. Redness was gone. By Wednesday, the bumpiness was flattened. Not completely gone, but flattened to where I couldn't run my hand over it and feel all these bumps. And the side of my nose stopped peeling, and the redness was gone. And I even put a little dab, because you don't want to get this in your eyes, but I put just a thin film on my pinky and touched it to the area over here. Not right next to the eye, but I touched it as much as I could on the spot. So by Thursday, all of this was disappearing. I couldn't believe it. Well, today is Saturday, guys, and it's gone. I mean, it is gone. Other than a little tiny area right above my lip, which is like flaking off the last of the whatever, it's gone. I have no redness. I have no bumps, no itching, nothing. And in this time, I've eaten foods that would normally have aggravated, because you're not supposed to eat any kind of spicy foods, because that makes it worse. It aggravates it. And in my case, wheat also made it worse, because I already have a problem with wheat, but that made it worse. So during this time that I've been treating myself, I have eaten spicy foods, chilies and spices. I have eaten wheat. I've had no reaction whatsoever, and my mouth would swell up. It would actually swell and itch and burn right after I would eat something that was either spicy or wheat. Now, since I'm using this, yesterday and the day before, I ate anything I wanted because I'm starting my low-carb lifestyle today, and I ate whatever I wanted. I had no reaction. Last night, I mean, you talk about eating the wheat and spicy chili. I had Mexican food and nothing. Absolutely no reaction, no burning. So this is working, guys, for me. Just wanted to let you know that this is I'm not going to take antibiotics. That's what the doctors want to put you on right away. They just want to apply you full of antibiotics. I won't take those unless it's, almost life and death situation. I can't even remember the last time I took antibiotics in my life. I really can't. I really don't remember when the last time was, because I always look for natural alternatives. But in this case, nothing was working, but this did. So guys, Cetaphil, gentle skin cleanser, no soaps. It does irritate it. Also exfoliating. If you're one of those women or people who like to exfoliate a lot, that also can cause this to even come on, because by constantly exfoliating your skin, you're messing up the balance of it, the pH of it. You're messing up the healthiness of your skin, because when you exfoliate, you're constantly tearing off the upper layer, and that leaves it exposed to bacteria, germs, and all kinds of stuff. So that's not good. I don't believe in exfoliating more than like a couple times a month. I just don't. I don't think it's a necessity. But a lot of people do. So you don't want to be exfoliating. Stop all the exfoliating if you're going to be treating this dermatitis, because that irritates it more. I use a nice little, it's a round thing that I get at the dollar store. One side is a mesh for exfoliating. The other side is a smooth, almost velvet-like cloth. It's a round thing. And I use the smooth side to scrub my face. I do it 3 times a day. I wash in the morning, and after I wash, I let it dry completely, my skin. I let my skin dry thoroughly, no moisture left on it. And then I put the Lotrimin, and I just rub it all over. It says not to put it on your mouth. I did, guys, because I had it so bad on my mouth area. I just got it, rubbed it, use a thin film. Don't go putting blobs of it, just enough to cover the area, and then I massaged it gently, and 3 times a day. I didn't wash before each time. I wash at night before I go to bed, and in the morning when I wake up. I have to. I have to wash my face in the morning. I just don't feel clean if I don't. Wash in the morning, wash in the evening. And then midday, I would put a little bit of this on. And also, while I was treating this, which was I just started 4 days ago, when I would get a little area that maybe, you guys know what I'm talking about, all of a sudden you feel like a burning, itching, like, oh, it itches and burns, and you just want to scratch it or poke at it. And then it swells a little bit. I would just get a dab of this, put it on there, and rub it in that particular area. Just right there. I didn't go all over again, just right there. Well, now, guys, today it's all gone. There is no itching, no burning. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else. The main thing is staying away from your makeup. Don't exfoliate, it irritates it. Oh, and don't use hot water. Use lukewarm water to wash your face, because the hot water also irritates it. I noticed that when I would wash my face with really, really warm water, it kind of irritated it. So lukewarm water really helped a lot when I started with that as well. And I'm going to be starting my low-carb diet today, because the carbs they're finding they cause a lot of problems. Plus, they feed funguses in your body. Carbs really feed funguses. And I was going to start this anyway, regardless of this situation. I had already decided I wanted to go a low-carb lifestyle, because now they're finding out that carbs are one of the worst things for your body, except for the natural ones from fruits, veggies, and maybe some nuts type of thing. But they're finding out that fats are not the enemy, carbs are. And I kind of believe it now, because after going crazy with all the carbs over the holidays, this got worse and worse and worse. And I'm stopping that. I'm going to have a permanent change of lifestyle, of eating. So anyway, guys, Lotrimin Ultra. This one says it says Lotrimin Ultra. Don't know if you can see that on the camera there. But like I said, in the description, I'll put that one particular ingredient that it has to have for it to work. So there you go, guys. It's worked for me. It's just so nice to be able to put my makeup on today, have no itching, no burning, no swelling. I mean, I could just literally just touch myself sometimes, you know, when you just touch your face and it would swell and burn and itch, and not now. I mean, I have had no irritation. I couldn't even hug my little doggies and kiss my doggies because it would just irritate it, and I thought, this is good, this is insane. Well, this morning I got up, my little doggies were there, I gave me each a little morning kiss, you know how you snuggle your doggie. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's worked for me, guys, so hope it works